Good morning. It is currently Monday. It's February 3rd, I think. I think it's like week 4 of the quarter. I kind of slacked on the last like 2 weeks of recording, but I'm here now. I am so tired. It's 8 a.m. right now. I have a class at 9:30, but it's been online this whole time, which has been so nice because I can just join from right here. But now I have to go in person, and it's just really far. The class is just like, it's like all the way. It's all the way across campus, and I have to walk really far for it. So I'm just getting up kind of early because I also, in that big building, I don't know specifically like where my class is. So I'm just getting there kind of early so I know where to go. I went to bed early last night and I'm still really tired because, it's raining a lot here. So it's like, I can see it from out my window. It's all wet and like gloomy and stuff. So I'm gonna dress pretty warm and wear like my boots and stuff. It's a pretty intense trek. So I was gonna take the bus, but like I haven't like gone outside and like walked in a while. So I was like, I figured even though it's so early, I should do it. So I'm gonna get up and get dressed and start doing that. All right. All right, I am all bundled up and ready to go. So I'm gonna start walking over to my class now. It is currently 1:30. I'm waiting for my meeting to start. He hasn't started yet, and it's been like 6 minutes, so I don't know if maybe there's like something happening, but I made some pork belly and rice, and I'm drinking a soda, and that's gonna be my lunch. Yeah, so I'm just kind of waiting for this meeting to start, and then it's gonna be like an hour and a half, and then I'm probably gonna do some schoolwork, and then we'll see. But yeah,
It's just like we're having a party right now.
this is just for us. It is currently Tuesday morning, almost afternoon, because I slept through the whole morning. I am heading right now to my biology class. I'm running a little late, hence why this setup is not cute at all, but I'm just putting my shoes on. Alrighty. Cool, I think I have everything. Oh my god. And I'm gone. It's a little foggy out and like gloomy. I think it rained yesterday during the night. It's nice out though. It's bright. I gotta get my eyes adjusted. Yeah, I have a pretty basic thing today. Just class, studying for my midterm tomorrow, hanging out with my friend. That's kind of it. So pretty basic stuff. It is currently 8 a.m. again on Wednesday. You know, pray for me. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I'll be fine. But yeah, I just hate fucking getting up this early. I'm just not a morning person. Oh my god, like my brain doesn't turn on. My brain's still not on. So, yeah. I'm wearing my sweatpants. I'm gonna go take this and come back, and then I don't know. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of today. I don't have any more midterms for the week, or anything, but I'm probably gonna come back and like write my book and stuff. I got a lot of it done yesterday. I really just went through and like did a lot of revision. And I'll talk about this more in depth probably later, but because once I start yapping about this book, there's no stopping. But I have written around up to 7 chapters right now, but I was just going through and like rereading the entire book so far just to kind of like make sure everything's flowing well. There's a lot that I feel like I bring out of nowhere, and I want to make sure that it has connections because I want everything to be connected. But I just Usually when I write, I don't like preemptively plan out chapters. I kind of just start, like, I have an idea and I just start like going with it, which is probably not the best, but maybe I should start planning out my chapters. I have like a timeline, like I planned out my whole timeline, but as far as like little specifics go and like filler parts, I haven't really like, thought much about it at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go take this and I will see you guys in a bit. This is coming to you from the middle of the forest. No, I'm kidding. Campus is like right over there. So, I recently found these woods. They're like right next to where one of my classes is, and I noticed there's trails. I can see there's trails, so I guess like the people walk around here, and I was correct. It's the UCSD like challenge trail or something like that. And I recently just discovered it like maybe like 2 weeks ago or so, and I love it. Oh my god, I love coming here. And it's a little scary to me because I don't like going by myself, like completely by myself. I am right now, but I'm also like really close to the street and stuff still, so I'm not like super far in, because I'm obviously, a little scared to be out here by myself. And I usually have either my friend or my boyfriend with me, but neither of them are like free right now or here. So I just finished that freaking midterm, and boy do I have some things to say. First of all, it made me realize like how school is so like, it feels like school isn't about learning anymore. It feels like it's just about like doing well in these big exams. Like the midterm I just took was 300 points, and it's out of like probably 1,000 points of the class. But it's just like, I don't know, I find it a little hard to believe sometimes that like I can't get any of those points back. Like if I missed anything, I'm like, it's done for. And I kind of appreciated a little more like open note stuff, because I think it's a little ridiculous that you have to get tested on stuff that's like, I know I had this stuff written down in my notes. It's just like I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I know I wrote them down like over there. And like, I don't know, and I'm sitting there trying to answer this question. I literally just could not remember it. Like I just could not. It was about like, 4 additional metrics for something in marketing. And I was just like, why can't I remember what these are? And I just couldn't, like, no matter how hard I sat there and tried to like envision what he had showed on the board, like I just couldn't remember what it was. And all I could do was sit there and not remember. Like there was no way for me to be like, oh, well, like I know they're my notes, let me just go check, and like, oh, it's this. Like I was just sitting there for like 20 minutes, like, what the fuck, what is it? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. And there's nothing I can do, because like obviously like, and I tried going back through the test to see if maybe there's something he had written down in the past that would make me be like, oh, it's this, because he has it written down here. But no, there's nothing. And so I don't know, I was just like, damn, like I'm not gonna get any of those points back. Like those are just gone. And it's not even because I'm like a bad student, because I literally wrote those down in my notes. It's just the fact that like I couldn't remember it. And so I don't know, I was just like, duh, like that's so unmotivating. And like I don't know, it was just, yeah. So I was like, my ass needs to touch some grass. So here I am touching grass. I'm sitting on my favorite log. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So that's how that went. I don't know what my score is, because he still has to grade. It's like a bunch of short answer questions too. So hopefully I did good on those too. So we'll see. I was just like, damn, this shit sucks. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Taking a test and then like your instinct afterwards is being like, I want to fucking die, is like not how school should be. I don't think it should be like that at all. I think people should, and it's not even that it's like we shouldn't have tests. 1,000% we should have tests. I think it's a great way to test your knowledge. Don't make it worth 50% of my fucking grade. Like, I don't know, that's a little crazy to me, but whatever. Like, I think tests should be like 10, 15 max % of your grade. And honestly, shit, I mean, I probably not a lot of students feel this way. I'm personally more than happy to have more homework than I am having like one big exam. Like I would rather do more work that shows you that I'm building on my knowledge, rather than just having like this big ass exam that's 300 points and fucking, about everything ever. And because I don't have any homework for this class. The only other thing is my grade in this class is one big project, which is great because I love it. I know exactly what I'm going to do for my project. Great. And 2 quizzes and a midterm and a final. That's it. It's a lot of tests. I'm just getting tested on my knowledge in this course. And that's it. I don't get to build on it. I don't get to, so I don't know. I just, whatever. I can keep complaining about it and things will stay the same, but it's just, I really wanted to say that because, yeah. Anyways, this has turned into a 5-minute yap, so I'm gonna cut it here. I don't have any other things to do today. I might write my book out here a little bit because the chapter I'm currently writing for, my character's literally out in the forest. So now that I'm out in the forest, I'm like, maybe I should do some writing. I love taking inspiration from here. This is great. I'm so glad I discovered this because it's been amazing. I love it here. I've come here like at least twice a week, every week now. Like yeah. And then later tonight, I'm hanging out with some of my girlfriends. I haven't seen some of them in a while, so I'm really excited to catch up. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just really that. I'm gonna go home and shower and stuff and get ready for that. But that's at about like 6, so I have some time to kill before that. I have a lot of fucking time to kill, so I'm just here. I think I'm gonna keep walking, and if I do, I'll keep recording. But I'm just gonna be right now because goddamn. All right, it is wow, it's Thursday and it is 10:35. I did not just wake up. Wish I did, but I had a meeting today at 9. And I stayed up really late last night. I hung out with some of my friends that I hadn't seen in a while, and I was gonna record some of it, and then I totally forgot. I was meeting new people, and so and then I made dinner and for everyone. It was great. We made like Alfredo from like, not from scratch because like the pasta wasn't from scratch, but the sauce was, and it was good as hell. So that was awesome. And it was a lot of fun. And then I got home really late, and then I played video games, and it was just bad. Anyways, I have class today. I have a lot, honestly, today. I have this meeting. I have class in about like 2 hours roughly, so I have time to actually get ready if I want, because anyways, I don't know. And then I'm gonna go to my cafe. I have to take a quiz, and just do some more work, write in my book a little bit. This is a great time for me to be talking about my book, actually, because I said I would yap about this and I haven't. So let's yap. Okay, I'm trying to think about where I want to start. So I am currently in chapter 7 right now. It's been an amazing process so far, honestly. I don't know how many pages I have because I'm writing it through Notion, so I'm not doing it on like Google Docs or anything like that. Which I do kind of like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. The Notion layout is amazing and like I love it, and I could do a timeline and everything's on the same page, and it's just, I do all my work on Notion, so it's just easier if it's already there. I don't get a word count though, and I don't get to see like how many pages something possibly is, so I couldn't even tell you how many pages I've written so far. I'm kind of winging it as I go. I think I'm writing a good amount for each chapter, and some are definitely shorter than others, but I don't know like necessarily how many pages I've written so far. So there is that. I've been having a good time just like as a creative outlet, and taking a lot of inspiration from stuff in my day-to-day and just like adding it into this book, and it's giving me like a lot of freedom as far as like coming up with stuff and like fantasy creatures. And I've decided, I think, that I want a lot of elements of like Indian culture in there. There's a lot of like mystical fantasy kind of beings, I guess, in a lot of like Indian culture. So for example, one of the first ones that I wrote in was, my mom had told me about this when I was a kid, but it's like a type of demon almost that my mom would always tell me like something with its feet backwards is like not, that's a demon. And she was telling me a story about when she was a kid and something happened, and like her experience with that, and it was really interesting to me. And obviously I'm not really experienced any kind of like paranormal or anything like that, but it was a really cool idea, and so I integrated it into the book because I wanted to kind of make the layout of the like the environment a little dangerous, because I mean, who doesn't want a little danger? So I did that, and I'm still definitely adding in more. I've just recently like discovered a new one. I've just been honestly on Wikipedia being like mystical creatures in India, and it's another one another one I came across was called Anishi, and it's originally from it's Bengali. It's like, I think it's a Bengali like legend, like myth or something, but basically this creature that calls out and like the voice of your loved one, and it calls out 3 times, and like you know it's or no, it calls out 2 times, and you know it's a demon because it's not calling out a third, and because they like can't or something like that. It's really interesting, but it's just a lot of like, you know, more creative ways I can integrate stuff into my story. So I'm just having fun just with some of these creatures and taking parts and aspects from each one and kind of turning it into something new. So I mean, it's been awesome. I haven't done anything as far as like publishing and looking into that goes. Like I did a little bit, like I understand the layout of how that would work, but I don't know also, like, you know, I don't know if I wanted to do the traditional way yet, or if I just want to, you know, do it off of like, I know on Amazon it's super easy to just publish a book. So I don't know. We'll see. I think my goal is to kind of just finish the book first, and like at least my first edit of it before I go through and like, you know, see if there's a way I could get like another editor maybe, or I don't know. I just haven't really thought about any of it, nor do I have the money to pay for that. So yeah. But yeah. All right, it is currently Friday. I slept in quite a bit today. It's like 1, I have my therapy in an hour. I haven't been able to sleep that much, so I was like, I'm gonna take this time to sleep in. And I did, and it was great, and I had amazing sleep. So today's is gonna be kind of chill. Usually after therapy, I'm pretty like out of it, and I just don't feel like doing much other work just because I'm like, you know, still processing everything that we're talking about and stuff. But I'm probably just gonna do a lot of stuff like here. My room's been a mess, and like I need to do dishes and all that jazz. So I'm probably gonna focus on a little more like self-care-ish stuff today, just to kind of prepare, because I have the energy to do that today. So yeah, and then I'm probably gonna do some writing and stuff. Usually my weekends are pretty awesome for writing because I have, you know, like pretty much the whole weekend. I do have some stuff for work I gotta do, but it's nothing too crazy. But yeah. Something else that I'm gonna do is update my calendar, because I haven't updated it since December. So I didn't even do it at all for January, which is pretty... I feel like January was just really busy for me, and so I just didn't like have time to go through and update that, but I need to, because I actually use it a lot. I like that it's right there because it's right in front of my monitors, and so I can just like look up and be like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and like for figuring out meeting dates. So I'm gonna go through and probably fix that right now actually, and update it for February, because I have a lot of events coming up that I need to remember basically. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I finally got like a little more consistent about, I got more consistent about doing like gym work basically, because one of my goals for the new year was basically just to start working out a little more. I really slacked on it last year, and I was really good about it in 2023. I was like on it, and I was going to the gym as much as I could, and I was just in really good shape. And I was good at going to the gym in 2023 because my apartment had an amenity of the gym, and no one went, and it was great, and it was a really nice gym. Anyways, I came here, and then I did not want to go to the public gym. I just have a hard time like working out with other people around me. I like doing it by myself. And yeah, so I didn't go at all last year, but this year I've just been doing it from home like a lot. And so I've had to like DIY my weights because I don't have any, and yeah, it's been an interesting experience, but it's been fun so far. I'm definitely seeing some progress, so I'm probably gonna end up working out right now because I have the time to, and then I'm gonna pop into my therapy. All right, I just finished my therapy, and it went really well. We talked about some stuff that I had been wanting to talk about. So last week I didn't have therapy because it was Lunar New Year, so It had been this like it's like my second week, I guess, but it was good. It was a good session. I just I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my time. I'm probably just gonna hang out and like maybe stream or something like that, and write for my book a little bit. That might be kind of fun. I'm not expecting this to be any more thorough than it is right now. Usually once it hits like afternoon and I'm like just at my desk, I don't record like at all. But yeah, I'll see. I just want to take the time now just in case I don't get a chance to later, but I just want to say thanks for watching my video. Week 5 I think of school, so it's going really well so far. I haven't been as consistent about posting like I said I would be, but it's okay. As long as I'm doing it now, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. So